'78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. All right, so let's talk about it, y'all. Y'all been asking my opinion on this Fat Joe situation for a long time. I'm going to do 2 videos about this. I'm going to do one on my Patreon. It's going to be the raw, uncut, talk how I want to talk. And then this is the PG version for YouTube, okay? Now, and the link to my Patreon is, patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Going across the bottom of the screen right now, moving to your left. You know what I mean? Now, Fat Joe, the rapper, has recently come under fire in the black community for his criticism of F.B.A, Fundamental Black Americans, okay? And this has been going on for a while now, probably about a year, I guess. It's been like this weird thing going on about the creation of hip-hop, right? I think Brother Tariq Nasheed had made a documentary or something like that, and was talking about how hip-hop was created by black Americans. That has been talked about, and then you had people with resistance to that saying that, no, hip-hop was created by black Americans along with brothers from Jamaica, along with people from the islands, people of Puerto Rico. They all contributed in some form to the development of hip-hop, okay? So you had a lot of people from New York giving that side of the story, and people from other parts of the country saying, no, that's not what happened, and whatever. And some people from New York saying that that's not the way it happened. So that's been going on for like over a year. But Fat Joe has been criticized for a while now by people who represent themselves as fundamental black Americans. So what happens is Fat Joe was recently on a podcast, on a show with Mav Hoffa, former battle rapper. And Mav Hoffa asked him about, this situation. And Fat Joe says, look, these broke N-words, this broke N-words that, fundamental black authority, he missaid the name or whatever. And he was saying that these dudes is racist, racist black, racist extremists, and all that kind of stuff, right? So he said this in a black barbershop full of black folks. And he used the N-word repeatedly, right? Now, Fat Joe grew up in New York. He's Puerto Rican. And in New York, there are a lot of black and Puerto Rican dudes who live amongst each other, and they use the N-word freely, unlike other parts of the country where the N-word is not tolerated by non-black people. But even some parts of I'm seeing a lot of parts in California where a lot of Latinos are using the N-word, like Mexicans and stuff are using the N-word out there, Chicanos. So, but it's starting to get out there now. Fat Joe has been criticized for his use of the N-word and his disrespect of fundamental black Americans. Now, I personally do not support anybody that's not black using the N-word. That's been my position for years. If you ain't black, you shouldn't be using the N-word. It's a lot of words you can use, thousands of words you can use in the English language. Why this one word are you fighting for your right to use it? It's weird to me. Shouldn't be using it. So now, Fat Joe has been using it because he's from New York, and that's how they get down up there. That's they get down, right? That's how they politic. Nobody considers it racist, I guess. That's how they've been doing it for years, right? Along with Cardi B and the rest of them, right? However, everybody's upset with Fat Joe about this, and now everybody wants to cancel Fat Joe and wants to call Fat Joe a racist. Now, I'm fine with the cancelization if this outrage is going to be consistent. If black people are going to grow a pair, and when are we going to cancel Ryan Garcia? That's right. Ryan Garcia, the boxer, the one who cheated your brother Devin Haney, came in overweight on purpose, had help from Floyd Mayweather, right? The man who took a banned substance, took the juice, took steroids, failed 2 drug tests from 2 different drug companies, right? Then pled guilty to that, got fined, then came out and went on a racist rant calling, saying he didn't say the NIGGA. No, he give you the full ER. I mean, he give you the full ER. And he went on several racist rants. And what's funny to me is people try to ignore the first couple of ones I caught. He had been going on those spaces, you call it, what, Twitter spaces or something. And he on there with the little panels. He been talking about Black Lives Matter and George Floyd for a while. And then finally he just loses it and goes right off on him. So he says he wish he could bring George Floyd back so he can off him again, is what Ryan Garcia say, with a panel full of people laughing. He says he hates N-words. He gonna use the N-word whenever he feel like it, right? You can't do nothing about it. He says some other disrespectful stuff about Muslims and everybody else, okay? He dragged black women, right? And after all this stuff, you know who came out to defend him? Gervonta Tank Davis, a black man. Floyd Mayweather, a black man. Wiz Khalifa, a black man. Andre Ward, a black man. Who else? Bernard Hopkins, a black man. I'm forgetting other people. Plenty of cats, even some of your favorite YouTube channels, came out defending Ryan Garcia's racist rants. Right? And defending Ryan Garcia cheating. Defending Ryan Garcia in general. Because I know they're going to say, well, no, they wasn't defending his racist rants. They was defending. I don't care what they was defending. Once somebody make it clear, make it known, they don't rock with me and my people because we black, it ain't nothing I can defend from them ever in life. So you can miss me with the excuses y'all about to come with. This dude should have been banned. I've seen more non-black folks talking about and dragging Ryan Garcia on YouTube than anybody else. It's like all these black channels just got quiet. They didn't want nothing. They didn't want to disrupt no. Oh no, we don't want no smoke. We don't want nah. Everybody sided with Ryan in this whole Devin Haney situation. I haven't seen dudes walking around here with red, black, and green flags all over their channels and thumbnails and their names, their screen names, avatars and stuff. Say stuff like Black Prince and Black Powerful. I'm RBG this and that. But these dudes is the biggest jigs I ever seen in my life. I mean, they completely sold their soul. So we got all the smoke for Fat Joe. Now I'm seeing all the community coming out outraged about Fat Joe, as if y'all really believe Fat Joe was out here like he a stone cold racist. Fine, cool, I'm with it. I'm riding. Is you gonna ride on Ryan Garcia? Where you gonna? Or Ryan Garcia say he ain't apologizing. It ain't nobody gonna do nothing to him. And he been walking around out here after this racist rant, and ain't nobody did nothing to him. The only person who did anything to him was a white guy named Caleb Plant. Threw something at him. Where all these brothers at? Where all the fundamental black Americans? Everybody. Why we not outraged about Ryan Garcia? Let me hear the excuses. I'm going to sit back and I'm just going to listen to all the excuses that get piled up in the chat. Right? Instead of taking accountability, I guarantee you it's going to be a comment section full of excuses. Well, I mean, Ryan Garcia is more popular than Fat Joe right now. He made way more money than Fat Joe last year. He been way more viral. He got way more followers than Fat Joe. So I definitely don't want to hear, well, nobody knows Ryan. Definitely don't want to hear that cap. Ryan Garcia just did a GQ magazine. GQ just had him. After this rant now, after this racist rant where he said he don't like black folks. Supposed to go to rehab. He promised he was going to go to rehab. Never did. After being a proven drug cheat, GQ magazine bringing him in. His promoter, Golden Boy Promotions. No punishment for Ryan Garcia. the boxing world, no punishment. Besides the WBC, shout out to the WBC because they banned Ryan Garcia from participating in any of their activities or fighting for any of their titles because of his racist rant and his refusal to go get help. Shout out to them because they were the only ones who did it. Everybody else, including Eddie Hearn, Turkey Al Sheikh, all these people are willing to work with Ryan Garcia. Why? Moolah. Money talk, man. Money talk. And black fighters and the black people in general have told the rest of the world that, you can disrespect us all you want. As long as you're popular, as long as I can get some clout from you, as long as I can interview you, as long as I can take a picture with you, hey, man, you all right with me. Same thing with Teofimo Lopez as well. Ain't nothing happened to him. He came out here calling Terrence Crawford all kind of monkeys, called Gervonta Davis all kind of monkeys. Where the smoke at? Where the smoke? Are they canceled yet? Just want to know. So I'm trying to figure out why everybody asking me to speak on Fat Joe. Hey, man, what you think about Fat Joe? What you think about Fat Joe? I'm consistent with how I think about it. I want to know why ain't nobody else consistent. How can you be outraged by Fat Joe who thinks he's black, who's out here using the N-word like he black? Ryan Garcia wasn't talking about it like that. Ryan Garcia was saying it and calling you the N-word. Flat out. And like I said, I'm not for nobody that's non-black using the word. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. So that's my opinion on the matter. I will be dropping another video about this on Patreon. Go to patreon.com/78sportstv. Move across the bottom of the screen. And that's where I will play the clips of Ryan Garcia racist rant and what he actually said. Because I can't play that on YouTube right now. And I'll play the Fat Joe stuff and what he said. Y'all tell me which one's worse. And then explain to me why it's not the same type of attention from the brothers on social media. Why are people still running up to Ryan Garcia, treating him like he the man? It's unbelievable. That's my 2 cents on the matter. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're not already subbed, we're up out of here. Deuces.